Incredible mobile one drive.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Holiday finds McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Offensive board. And McGee with the stuff.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Pass to the machine. Outside Durant. Here's Claxton. Covered by Connaughton. Rebounded by the Bucks. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's the machine. No good on the three. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Oh, there's the alley.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
On defense, the Nets. Holiday passes to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Connaughton outside. The three ball. The rebound by the machine.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
Here's the machine. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Middleton, no good. Well, talking about Pat Connaughton, he's not the first guy to be drafted in pro baseball and then the NBA, Clark.
Hey, B.A., not surprising coming from you, that factoid, because of all the baseball games you call. But you're right, Danny Ainge played in the big leagues. How about this? I didn't know Dale Curry had been drafted in both the round ball and the hard ball, meaning baseball. So precedent for that type of dual talent.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Nets with a lead. Pass to Durant. The shot off that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Connaughton against Irving. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
It's hauled in by Portis.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Connaughton passes to Lopez. The kick out to Ingles. The three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Lopez passes to Connaughton. 4 on the clock. The three is up. Brooklyn with the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Drew Holiday comes in for Connaughton. Here's Nora. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over Durant. Nora, no good. The Nets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Claxton down low, working on Lopez. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Nora. Lets it go from 14. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Nets leading by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get up
13. And it's time to get live.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Kyrie Irving, Nicholas Claxton out there with Kevin Durant, and it's the machine in at the 4 spot. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. Pass to Ingles from deep three-point range. Rebound Brooklyn coming into this having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Here's Middleton. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Durant.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Fade away. Off the left rim and out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
You know, in Ibaka's case, his explosiveness turned into reliability. Entering the league, he was really a raw athlete. Now he's a polished, consistent, and willing mentor to the younger guys. That's valuable on a championship caliber team.
Goes up on the wing. They get it again. Ibaka, the pass to Holiday. Pass to Middleton. And another shot. And that's good for 2. Middleton's got his first points in this one. And Ibaka helps set the table for a trend. Bigs who can protect the rim and stretch the floor.
And, you know, B.A., those types of guys are getting drafted higher than ever. They bring great value with the versatility that they offer at both ends of the floor. They're getting big money in free agency, too. It's a good time to be a stretch big. I wish I could go back to the future and cash in on some of that cheese.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Ingles. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
First free throw is good. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
No good from outside for Brooklyn. They've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Middleton covering. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite. But just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream. B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Irving with it. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Irving, that's good.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And the Bucks making a change here. Nora's checked in.
Jordan.
Here's Holiday. .23 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
To the middle.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing. What
you say?
My goodness. Come on now.
Number
I
21.
almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.